Hello students, welcome to the mathematics class, and this is Sandeep Jaiswal going to take your class today. In this video we will discuss today operations on real numbers, and we will see how a rational and irrational numbers behave when different operations are applied on them. Dear students, I hope you all have studied how two rational numbers behave when they are operated together. So here in this video we are going to take rational numbers and irrational numbers together for the operations. In the first part of the video we will see what do we get when a rational number is added or subtracted from an irrational number. See the example 1 given here. 2 plus 3 root 2 is equal to 2 plus 3 root 2. 2 is a rational number here and 3 root 2 is an irrational, so they cannot be added together, thus there is no change when we add them, and the result is an irrational number. Similarly, if we see the next example, 5 minus root 5, here 5 is a rational number and root 5 is irrational, so here also we cannot subtract them, so answer remains the same and the result is an irrational. So dear students, just make a note here that in general we can say the sum and difference of a rational number and an irrational number is irrational. Now let us see what do we get when a rational number is multiplied with an irrational number. Just see the example written here. 5 multiplied by 2 root 3. Here 5 is a rational number and 2 root 3 is an irrational. Now multiplying 5 into 2 we get 10. And root 3 will be as it is, so the answer we get 10 root 3, and it is irrational number. Point to be noted here that we cannot multiply 10 and 3 here because 3 is inside square root, so sometimes we have observed the students commit mistake that they multiply 10 into 3 and write square root 30, which will be wrong, so please take care of this. Next example, 6 root 5 divided by 3. 6 root 5 is an irrational and 3 is a rational number. Here we can divide 6 by 3 to get 2 and root 5 will be as it is, so the answer we get 2 root 5, and this is also an irrational number. So dear students, once again make a note here that the product or quotient of a non-zero rational number with an irrational number is irrational. Now we will see the cases in which we use two irrational numbers for the operations. First we will see when an irrational number is added or subtracted from another irrational number. Just see the example written here. 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3 in one bracket plus another bracket root 2 minus 3 root 3. Here we can see the two terms are written in two different brackets and both are irrational. So first of all we will open the bracket and write the like terms together. So in the next step we can see here 2 root 2 plus root 2 plus 5 root 3 minus 3 root 3. So the like terms are written together. So like terms can be added or subtracted together. So 2 root 2 plus root 2 we get 3 root 2 and 5 root 3 minus 3 root 3 we get 2 root 3. So the answer becomes 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 here, and the answer is an irrational number. Now just see the next example. 7 plus root 5 minus in another bracket minus 7 plus root 5. Again the terms written in bracket both are irrational. So here is the operation on two irrational numbers. Opening the bracket we get 7 plus root 5 plus 7 minus root 5. So root 5 minus root 5 we get 0 and 7 plus 7 equals to 14. So answer is 14, which is a rational number. Next let us find the answer when we multiply or divide an irrational with another irrational number. In the first example we will discuss the multiplication of two irrational numbers. So here 4 root 3 multiplied by 5 root 3 is equal to 4 multiplied by 5 multiplied by root 3 into root 3. So we will get 20 into 3, which is equal to 60. In the next example, 8 root 15 divided by 2 root 3. Here we will divide 8 by 2 to get 4, and root 15 will be divided by root 3 as both are like terms. So we get root 5. So answer becomes 4 root 5, which is an irrational number. And in the first example we have got a rational number. So dear students, just make a note that in general, if we add, subtract, multiply or divide to irrationals, the result may be rational or irrational. Next, we are going to discuss some identities related to square roots. The first one is square root AB is equal to square root A multiplied by square root B. The second is square root A upon B is equal to square root A divided by square root B. The third is square root A into square root A is equal to A. The fourth is square root A plus square root B in one bracket, another bracket square root A minus square root B, which will be equal to A minus B. This is similar to the A plus B into A minus B formula. The fifth is square root A plus square root B whole square is equal to A plus B plus 2 into square root AB. And this formula is similar to A plus B whole square formula. The sixth formula, square root A minus square root B whole square is equal to A plus B minus 2 into square root AB. This is also similar to A minus B whole square formula. Dear student, please remember these formulas, then it will become easy for us to solve the questions. Examples and questions related to these formulas and facts we will discuss in the next video. So please watch the next video to understand the use of these formulas and the facts. And all of you, please try to solve the exercise 1.5 of NCERT textbook. Thank you everyone for watching the video. And I request you all to please subscribe, like and share my channel so that you can receive the updates of the upcoming videos.